Hi, Capricorns. I'm Raya from Capricorn Brothers Only. I'm Capricorn Sun and Rising. I am a December born Capricorn. So let's get into what's happening for the month of February. What sort of blessings, what do you need to look forward to? What do you need to be aware of? Okay. Ooh, the Magician. So definitely, looking at your treasure chest of tools and knowledge and bringing things to life with the Queen of Wands. Yes, using your creativity, using your knowledge, using your skills to create something that is creative, something that you're passionate about. Like for a long time, you've had no options, but there is so much happening for you, Capricorns. I'm so excited because I feel, even now when I'm doing this reading, right, I feel kind of blocked a little bit. I just feel like there has been a lot of options for us, but now I do feel a lot of doors are opening up for us. Maybe we felt stifled or boxed in a lot. Oh, we're getting do justice, y'all. Like money. Also, the Queen of Pentacles is like strategizing, analyzing long term. Like we are very long term planners. We don't think just 2 steps ahead. We think 10 steps ahead. We think, like, I used to, some old friends, no friends anymore, they would make fun of me and say, why do you always have a 5-year plan? And I'll be like, why don't you? And they would always be broke, always owing money. And of course, yeah, I was in that position too. But I was like, you know what can I do to make my life better in 5 years? What do I want? And I feel like a lot of you might want to be creating a vision board or writing affirmations of what you want for the next 5 to 10 years. I heard that. And it's really, it's about money. It's about choices. I think you're going to be given options about what you want to do when it comes to your money. Definitely be strategic. Definitely weigh your options to figure out what is the best bet for you. And also, I feel some of you guys might be in the forefront when it comes to vocalizing, theorizing, being very analytical with your skills and utilizing them in a very productive and a very systematic way that is really gears towards a 5 to 10 year plan, right? Like you're not just throwing everything into a kettle or into a bowl and stirring it up and see what happens. No, you're really thinking about, well, what do I have? What tools do I have in my toolbox that I can utilize and use and make something? We have that ability to do that. We have a lot of creative ability. We have a lot of know-how, even though we may not feel that we do, but our experiences from the past, your experiences from the past is going to help you do that, figure that out. So I feel in February you're going to be figuring out, like, what are your next steps? What is the next best thing in order for you to expand, in order for your money to grow, in order to see what other areas of your life that you need to have improvement. Yeah, tapping in, I feel like some of you guys may need to be taking a pause, figuring things out. I'm going back to the past, seeing what you had neglected, what held you back, what are some sort of mental conflicts do you have when it comes to money. What are certain things that are holding you back with your perception of money, right? Maybe your perception is like, I don't want to lose money, so therefore I'm going to hoard money, or I don't want to give so much money because I don't have enough to give away. So I think it's also reevaluating how you view money. Like I've been working on like not trying to get so upset about like when my packages get lost or whatever, and people message me and I'm just like, you know what, whatever. I'm just going to release this into the universe, because if I hold on to it, I'm going to always feel like I need to hold on to money, and money's not going to come to me. So I need to let go of that mindset that there's not enough and that I don't have enough, right? And I feel maybe that's some of you guys may need to be looking into also. I think some of you guys are definitely rebuilding your life. Having a whole new chapter. Yeah, the World card came up, and communicating more. I feel some of you guys are going to be very expressive, and maybe for a long time you have not been really expressive. All right, these came out all together. Ooh, there will be maybe a Capricorn, another earth sign that came back or will come back into your life that will try to hook you back into their ways of thinking. So be mindful of that. Someone who has some toxic tendencies. I mean, or it could be just you having those toxic mindset or this lack mindset to hold you back. And I feel like sometimes be wary of self-sabotaging, or be wary of having this lack mindset. And that's something that is from childhood. That's something that you grew up thinking that you were never good enough. And that, especially when certain things aren't going as planned, learn to let go of it, learn to release it, and learn to trust in the universe and how it works. Let's see, look at the Knight of Cups. Go after your passions. You know, the Knight of Cups is also just finding your joy, finding what makes you happy. Have a little bit of fun, Capricorn. The Three of Cups. I feel for a long time, you may not have allowed yourself to have fun. Maybe because you've had to work so hard. You've had to pull yourself out of the dirt, the pile of shit that was thrown at you, and you've had to rebuild yourself, right? But now the universe is saying, have some fun. Enjoy your life a bit more. Don't worry so much. I know it's easier said than done, but a lot of the bad stuff is behind you, and look at a lot of the good stuff is coming towards you. Wow, certain things that you want to happen will happen, but you have to also believe that that you're capable of it happening. A lot of wishes and dreams are coming true. A lot of hopes. Just you have to make sure that you keep the faith, and that you understand that whatever you want, that you deserve, right? Remember I said about self-sabotaging, lack mindset. You have to work on that in order to get what it is that you want. I just created a new vision board for the next 6 years. I did 2024 to 2030. And I just wrote, and I just used whatever I wanted to put on there, right? Like not really trying to set limitations on myself, but just giving myself a time frame too. Because sometimes when we do just 1 year and then we look back, because I'm kind of negative, and I know Capricorns can be too, I look at what I haven't been able to accomplish in that year. And I'm like, you know what? It's really bad to keep doing that to myself. So let me try to do more than a year. Let me do a 6-year plan. And I feel maybe if you set your goals for a longer time, things will end up working out for you, and you'll see how much more you have accomplished instead of doing a time frame. I feel sometimes when you just do a time frame, it sets yourself up for failure, and then you end up feeling disappointed and not celebrate the wins that you did accomplish. I feel also in February or in the next 5 to 10 years, you are going to meet someone who is on your level, right? It's someone who's actually going to bring something to the table. A lot of balancing. This person could be a Libra, but not necessarily. But I feel like this person could add a lot of flavor into your life. Someone who is artistic, someone who is balanced, someone who is emotionally independent, and feel in the past for people who are very strong like us, we tend to attract people who disappoint us in so many ways, right? Because we give so much, but we get so little back in return. So I feel you are not going to have that as much. Now, it depends on your energy, of course. If you're continually allowing half-assed people into your life, you're going to continue to get that, right? But if you start now feeling that you're worthy of certain things and feeling that you deserve a certain level, a certain type of love, a certain type of status, then yeah, those positive things are going to happen for you. But you have to also understand that you deserve that, right? It's your level of what you think you are worthy of. If you think you're not worthy of certain things, obviously you're not going to get it. And then you're going to just settle for anything, right? But the universe is saying you need to stop doing that. Stop lowering yourself for other people and what they need. Stop lowering yourself. Okay, let's see. Other messages from the universe for February. So a lot of good things are happening in February. I feel some of you guys are definitely reaching your goals. or setting out new goals, going back to school for certain things, for creative endeavors. Some of you guys may even find love. A past person will be coming back to try to persuade you or entice you, thinking that they've changed. But, you know, usually people don't change. They don't. I mean, I'm not saying people don't change, but the people who come back over and over again and promise you things, they don't change. It's the same old, same old. And I feel you always tend to know that, but not maybe trust your instincts. Okay. Bones, broke, earn. Financial prosperity, good changes, holding tight to the past and past issues, bones, mortality, death, strong framework. So it's telling you to let go of the past. Once you let go of the past and understand that you had to go through what you had to go through, there's beauty in death, there's beauty in destruction, there's beauty in pain, and that whatever you went through made you a lot stronger, made you equipped with the tools that you need to move forward. And I'm not saying this because I don't understand where you're coming from. Like, I'm a Capricorn. My life is completely different than what it was from 2008. I've been through a lot. And I know some of you guys have been through a lot more, right? But I always believe what doesn't kill us just makes us stronger, right? And trust me, I understand there's been things that literally tried to kill you. Certain diseases, certain people, certain mental conflicts. And the thing is, you are still here. And you have to pat yourself on the back for that. Reward yourself. Celebrate yourself and your strength. Because now, for the next 10, 20 years, you're going to be getting all the prosperity that's coming towards you. Anyways, Caps, I love you guys. Good luck with everything.